Let me write one question. This question is not there in textbook, but let me discuss parallel. Okay. Find equation of the line. Passing through 1,3 and parallel to the line. Parallel to the line. 2x plus 5y plus 9 equal to 0. This is the question. Find equation of the line passing through 1,3 and parallel to the line 2x plus 5y plus 9 equal to 0. I will discuss. It is not there in textbook, but I want to cover all the results. My aim is that I want to cover all the concepts. Yesterday, if you have any doubt, you may refer your notebook. Yesterday we studied condition. Two lines are parallel if their slopes are equal. Regarding their equation, the equation look like this. We studied that only constant term will be different. Only constant term will be different. If the two lines are parallel, only the constant term, look here, only constant term will be different. The ax plus by is same. So the diagram is not required. The required line, we can begin with this. No need to draw a diagram. The required line is parallel to this line. You agree with me? The required line is parallel to this line. So only constant will be different. Instead of 9, there can be any other number. You will get parallel line. 2x plus 5y, instead of 9, there will be some other number. Say, let us assume that it is k. Why I am writing the equation like this? Because if two lines are parallel, the terms containing x and y are identical. The term containing x and y are identical. The only constant term will be different. Look here, we have studied yesterday. So this is the required line. This step is clear. Devasri, Said, Ashlin, you understood this step?
Yes, sir.
Now, this line passing through 1,3. Diagram is not needed here. This line passing through 1,3 means that 1,3 satisfies this equation. Why? 1,3 is a point lies on this line. The line passing through 1,3. So I can substitute x as 1 and y as 3. Equation will be satisfied. So I am going to substitute x as 1 and y as 3. The equation will be satisfied. Let me complete the solution. After that you can ask me doubts. Point will satisfy the equation. 2 plus, what is this, 15 plus k equal to 0. Or arranging k equal to minus 17. Calculation I don't want to discuss. So answer is, or required line is, what is k? I got k minus 17. So substituting k as minus 17, we get the answer. The method is very simple. Okay, this is the way. 2x plus 5y minus 17 equal to 0 is the required line. So this is the question based on parallel line. Okay, all of you please write down. If you don't understand, please ask. You can ask me doubt. If you have written, raise your hand. Devasri, okay, understood. Say the clear. Ashin, okay, clear. So parallel is very simple. Okay, we can let me discuss problem related to perpendicular. Okay. Two questions I have to discuss perpendicular. Okay, two questions I would like to discuss. Let me discuss one direct question and another indirect question I will select from textbook. Okay. Find equation of the line.
Sir, these two questions are based on the perpendicular of the line, no, sir?
This question, the last question is based on parallel. The last question is based on parallel. This question, the question I am writing is based on perpendicular.
Okay.
Find equation of the line passing through. Let me begin with the direct question. Okay, if I start with the indirect, it is not good. Okay, that is why 1 comma 2. Find equation of the line passing through 1 comma 2 and perpendicular to the line. Two x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. Perpendicular is not that much easy compared to parallel. Okay, so find equation of the line passing through 1 comma 2 and perpendicular to the line. All of you please listen. The question is, a diagram is not required to solve, but to understand the question, let me draw the diagram. We are given a line 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. We are given a line. What is our question? Our question is, we have to find a perpendicular line. We have to find a perpendicular line. There are plenty of perpendicular lines. All these are perpendicular line. Understood? I want perpendicular line which passing through 1 comma 2. The perpendicular line which passing through 1 comma 2. That is our question. So the question is okay. You understood the question? Clear? Please respond. Devashree, Said, Ashlin.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this yellow colored one. This is our question. The required line. So if I get the slope, now it is very easy. If I know the slope of the required line, I can easily find the equation. But I have no idea about slope. So let us find out the slope of the given line. Let me find the slope of the given line. Then I can find the slope of the required line. I will tell you. So initially, I want to find the slope of the given line. Slope, let me write like the sentence. Slope of the given line. To find the slope of the given line, the line to be expressed in the form y equal to mx plus c. We studied yesterday. To find slope of a line, we have to express as y equal to mx plus c. So the given line is can be written as arranging 3y equal to minus 2x minus 7. The given line can be rearranged like this. 3y equal to minus 2x minus 7. The 3 can be taken to the other side. Or dividing by 3 both sides. That is also true. Only 2 steps is required to find slope. 3 dividing by 3 both sides. Dividing by 3 both sides. To find the slope of a line, you have to write in the form y equal to mx plus c. We studied yesterday. Mx plus c. Is it m? Yes. So slope of the given line. Slope of the given line is equal to mx plus c minus 2 by 3. Slope of the given line, no need to draw the diagram, just to understand the question I am writing here. Slope of the given line is minus 2 by 3. Till this step you are okay? Ashlin, Devashree, Said, all of it clear till this step?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Ashlin? Please respond. Okay? Voice is breaking. I could not understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, but I want the slope of the required line. I want the slope of the required line. Yesterday we studied condition for perpendicular is m1 into m2 minus 1. or you may write this one also. Okay, you may write this one also. If two lines are perpendicular, m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. Both are same thing. Please write this. Okay, in the last note, you please add this one also. Or rearranging m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. Okay, two lines are perpendicular. If m1 is given, we can easily find out m2. m2 will be minus 1 by m1. So slope of the required line. Let me denote by some letter m. Okay, you can use any letter, m1 or m2, whatever. Slope of the required line is, what is the formula? Minus 1 by m1, because perpendicular. Minus 1 by m1. So minus 1 by minus 2 by 3. The given line having the slope minus 2 by 3. So the required line have the slope minus 1 by m1. Minus cancel, 3 by 2. This is the way. This is the required steps. Not completed. The slope of the required line is 3 by 2. All of it clear till this step? Slope of the required line 3 by 2. Understood? Response. I want your response. Ashlyn, okay? Clear. Say that. So,
Yes, sir.
slope of the required line 3 by 2. Diagram is not required. Just for better clarity, I am drawing the diagram. So slope of the required, you may draw the diagram, no problem. You will not have any confusion. The slope of the required line is 3 by 2. I want the equation of the yellow colored line. Let me say like that. I want to find the equation of the yellow colored line. The slope is available, point is available. In the first class we studied that. The slope is available, point is available. How can I do it? Or another way, 1 minute. Okay, how can we do it? Slope is available, point is available. We assume that the general point on the line as x comma y. Equation of the line is a relation between x and y. If the slope and points are available, this is the way we find the equation. If the point is slope form, slope and point are available, this is the way we find the equation. X comma y be the general point. Not difficult. Within 2 steps you will get the answer. So what is the equation? Slope of the yellow colored line. Slope of the yellow colored line. Slope of the yellow colored line is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Y minus 2 by x minus 1. In the first class we studied that. It is 3 by 2. So we do this method. If the slope and points are available, this is the way we find equation. You do the cross multiplication. 3 into x minus 1. 3x minus 3. 2 into y minus 2. 2y minus 4. Rearrange. I don't want to explain that step. It is the required line. So all these steps are required in the case of perpendicular line. So all of you please write down. If you don't understand any step, you can ask me. Remove your old raise hand. If you have written and no doubt, raise your hand. Ashlyn, okay, no doubt. The Devasri, you understood? Devasri?
Yes, sir.
I will discuss one there are 2 indirect questions in textbook. I will discuss that. Completed. So let me discuss the next question. 1 minute. The 12th one is very important question. Okay, 12th one. I have seen in many question paper I can see this question. For competitive exam also I can see this type of question. It's a normally asked question. Normally asked question. This one. I will discuss one question, another one I will give you for practice. So find equation of the right bisector of the line segment joining 3, 4 and minus 1, 2. Right bisector. What is the meaning of right bisector? I will explain. All of you please listen. Let me draw a rough diagram. Let me draw a rough diagram. A line segment is given, correct? A line segment is given. The coordinate of A is 3, 4. Coordinates of B is minus 1, 2. We are given a line segment. Right bisector. Right means perpendicular. For example, right angle triangle means perpendicular. Understood? Right means perpendicular. Bisector means bisect, cut into two equal pieces. The line which cut the segment into two pieces, equal pieces. So right means perpendicular. So I will show you right bisector like this. My diagram is not so perfect. The perpendicular line passing through the midpoint. Like this. The perpendicular line. This one I want to find out. The perpendicular line passing through the middle point of AB is said to be right bisector. Don't forget it. Have you understood the meaning of right bisector? Ashlin, Said, Devasri, understood?
Yes, sir.
So, how can I find out? Remember, whenever, if the question contains perpendicular, think about m1 into m2 minus 1. If perpendicular lines is mentioned in the question, think about m1 into m2 minus 1. So, let me find out slope of AB. Let me use some symbol. Let me use some symbol like this. Slope of the line segment AB. Because if we know the slope of AB, I can easily find out the slope of the perpendicular line. We have a formula. So let me find, if I get the slope, then it is very easy to find the equation. That is why. So let me focus on slope. Slope of AB, you know, slope is, if 2 points are given, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We have already studied from the beginning. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Minus 2 by minus 4. Is it correct? Yes, 1 by 2. Is that okay? Slope of the line segment AB 1 by 2. You understood? Ashlin, Said, Devasri, this step is okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you understood.
No.
Do you have any doubt, Devasri?
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay, okay. So remember perpendicular line. Do you remember this formula? Shall I write the formula again? The slope of one line is given. How will you find the slope of the second line? m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. Understood? Don't forget it. So slope of the yellow colored line, slope of the required line, or bisector, okay, slope of the required line. Let me use the letter M. What is the formula? Minus 1 by m1, right? Minus 1 by m1. Minus 1 by 1 by 2. Slope of the required line will be minus 2. I think I suggest you draw the diagram because if you don't have any diagram, you will not know what is the next step. If you have the diagram, you will get some idea. So slope of the required line is minus 2. Is that okay? All of you clear? Okay, I hope you have understood. So this is the way we find the slope. Then any other property for this line? This line passing through the middle point. Let us name it as C. We studied midpoint formula in the first class. Do you remember what is the midpoint formula? Anybody? Please tell me, what is the midpoint formula?
x1 plus
Yes, Ashlyn, correct. x1 plus x2 by 2. We studied already. I want the middle point of AB. The line passing through the middle point. Midpoint formula will be x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So 3 plus minus 1 by 2, comma 4 plus 2 by 2. x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. 1 comma 3. Whatever information you have, you better write in the picture, okay? So the coordinate of C, the line passing through the point 1 comma 3 having slope minus 2. Is that correct? The required line has slope minus 2 and passing through 1 3. So how, the slope point form, is it correct? Slope point form. The slope is available, point is available. So in the case of slope point form, what will we do? We assume that x comma y be the general point. The relation between x and y is said to be equation of the line. We start with that step. Slope available, point available. Slope point form. X comma y be the general point on the line. Okay. What is the slope of the line? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So equation, the required line has the equation, the slope is y minus 3 divided by x minus 1. This is the slope of the line. We know that slope is minus 2. We know that the slope is minus 2. Cross multiplication. Minus 2 into x is minus 2x. Minus 2 into minus 1, clear. Minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2. On rearrangement, you will get 2x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. You have to revise the question again and again, otherwise you will forget. It's a very important question, commonly asked question. So all of you please write down. You can ask me doubt if you don't understand any step. If you have written, you can raise your hand. Ashlyn, okay. Say the Ashlyn, okay. Devasri, okay. I will give you one question. Okay. In every class, I will give you minimum one question. Okay. So, 1 minute. I will check your answer after that. Okay. 1 minute. Let me change the number. Let me change the number. അവിടം വരെ കിട്ടിയല്ല ആഷ്ലി കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിക്കോ ചെയ്ത് okay, this is for your work. Okay, anyway, let me explain. I think it is better. Already I discussed one question. What I have done is the number is changed. Only number is changed. 1357. Right bisector is commonly asked question. Middle point, understood. Slope of AB. If you have any doubt, you refer the previous question. Steps you can watch. Slope of AB 7 minus 3 by 5 minus 1. 4 by 4, 1. Devasri, have you understood this step? Devasri? This step is clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why I am finding a slope of AB? Because if I know the slope of AB, I can find the required slope of the required line. So this step is clear. Say you understood this step. So the slope of the required line, I mean yellow colored line, m minus 1 by m1. Do you know that formula? m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. Minus 1 by 1. Two lines are perpendicular. The second slope will be minus 1 by first slope. M equal to minus 1. So the required line has the slope minus 1. Okay, Ashlyn, Devasri, Said, you understood? Clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Slope is okay. Any other property for this line? This line passing through the middle point. Understood? Passing through the middle point. So the midpoint I can find out. The line passing through the middle point. You know what is the middle point? Midpoint formula. x1 plus x2 by 2. 1 plus 5 by 2. Devasri, if you don't understand, you can ask me, okay? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Midpoint formula. 3, 5. The required line passing through 3, 5. Is that okay? Ashlyn, Devasri, say you understood all this step?
Yes, sir.
Devasri, do you have any doubt? Devasri,
No, sir.
you understood. So you are able to solve it. Okay. Ashlyn, കിട്ടിയോ ആൻസർ?
കിട്ടി സർ.
എന്താ ആൻസർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ?
x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0.
x plus y plus 2 ഓ x plus y plus 8 equal to 0 എന്ന് വരാനാണ് സാധ്യത. ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ.
Yes sir, yes sir.
8. Okay. So 1 minute, Ashley. Slope point 4. Slope point. Many times I repeated the same word. If the slope available, point available, this is the way we find the equation. This is the way we find the equation. X comma y. The slope of the required line will be y minus 5 by x minus 3. I am finding the required line. Slope is y minus 5 by x minus 3. We assume x comma y. The slope I have already found, minus 1. Cross multiplication gives y minus 5 equal to minus x plus 3. Cross multiplication. Rearranging, you will get x plus y minus 8 equal to 0. This is the right bisector. So all of you please write down. You have to revise this question and solution, okay? Otherwise you will forget in the exam, okay? Write down. If you have written and no doubt, raise your hand. Ashlyn, okay. Devasri, clear. Say the understood. Clear? Say the. You are writing. Everyone finished. Okay. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. There are a few tough questions. For the 16th question, I will discuss only part of this problem. The question number 16 containing two problems. Question number 16 contains two sub-questions. Only one part will I discuss. The other part I will discuss later because there is one more formula, that is why. Only one part I will discuss, okay? It is an indirect question. Listen carefully, okay? If you don't understand any step, you have to ask me. In the triangle ABC with the vertices ABC, find equation of altitude from the vertex A. Equation of altitude from the vertex A. Listen carefully. Let me draw a triangle. Let me draw a triangle like this. ABC. Correct? Rough diagram. A is 2, 3. B is 4, -1. And C is 1, 2. Draw a diagram like this. I think you understood. Just simply draw, okay, as a rough diagram. What do you mean by altitude? Devasri, do you know what do you mean by altitude? Do you know altitude?
Sir, it is perpendicular to the triangle.
If altitude is the perpendicular line drawn to the opposite vertex. This one. Let us name it as D. AD is the altitude from A. Understood? AD is the altitude drawn from A. Studied in the lower classes. Altitude means it should be perpendicular to the opposite side. So I want equation of AD. AD is a line. Understood? AD is a line. We can extend it. Okay. We have to find the equation of AD. All of you clear? The question is okay? Is that okay? Question is clear?
Sir,
Okay, question is clear. Is there any way to find slope of AD? The point is available. AD passing through 2, 3. The point is okay. If I know the slope of AD, I can find it, the equation. So let me ask you, is there any way to find slope of AD? So I will explain. Can you see two perpendicular lines in the diagram? Can you see two perpendicular lines in this diagram? No?
yes, sir.
AD perpendicular to BC. Can you see? AD perpendicular to BC.
Yes, sir.
So M1 into M2 will be -1. Slope of BC into slope of AD will be -1. You agree with me? Whenever you see perpendicular, remember M1, M2 -1. So slope of BC into slope of AD will be -1. What is slope of BC? Can we find out slope of BC? Yes. BC passing through 4, -1 and 1, 2. Slope of BC will be y2 minus y1. Right? Slope of BC will be 2 minus of -1 divided by 1 minus of 4. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. It will be 3 by -3 minus 1. If you don't understand this step, please ask. The slope of BC -1, is that okay? Slope of BC -1. Ashlyn, clear? Ashlyn? Said?
Yes, sir.
Devasri, okay, understood. So what is slope of AD? You can use symbols like this. Instead of writing a longer sentence, slope of, okay. MAD, you understood, slope of AD. If we have two perpendicular lines, slope of the second line will be -1 by slope of the other line. Understood? I mean -1 by M1. Understood? If two lines are perpendicular, the slope of the second line will be -1 by slope of the first line. So slope of the altitude AD will be equal to 1. Slope of the altitude AD is what? 1. Understood? 1. Okay, I hope you have understood. You must revise all the question, okay, and solution. Otherwise, then only you will get a good mark in the exam. The proper revision is needed. Slope of AD, I got. Now, look here. Slope is available. I want equation of the line AD. Slope is available, point is available. Correct? Slope point form can I use? Yes. Slope is available, point is available. For slope point form, what we do? We assume the point. We assume x comma y is a point on the line. Just equate the slope. That's the way. So equation of AD, slope is available, point is available. X comma y be a point. What is slope of AD? Y minus 3 by x minus 2. Y minus 3 by x minus 2 is the slope of AD. I know the slope of AD. It is what? Cross multiplication. And you can take this term to the other side or that term to the left side. You can decide. This one go to other side. Simplification I don't want to discuss. You can understand. X minus y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the equation of the altitude AD. So all of you please write down. You can ask me doubt. If you have written, you can raise your hand. Devasri say the finished. Ashlin, okay ആണല്ലോ അല്ലേ? Clear ആയി?
Yes, sir, writing.
Writing. കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയാലൊന്ന് റൈസ് ഹാൻഡ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. Okay, finished. Okay. Only one formula is remaining, but I will explain in the next class. Today I will discuss only this type of problems. Perpendicular, okay? 1 minute, the 7th question I will discuss. Not difficult. Find equation of the line perpendicular to the line. If you don't understand the question, actually some questions, not only in maths, in physics also, if you read the question, you cannot understand, so you cannot start. So if you don't understand the question, you draw a rough diagram. We are given a line. Understood? We are given a line x minus 7y plus 5 equal to 0. We are given a line. What is our question? We have to find a line perpendicular to this given line. I want a line perpendicular to this given line having x-intercept 3. What do you mean by x-intercept? Anybody? What is the meaning of x-intercept? You forgot it. I think so. What do you mean by x-intercept? No idea? X-intercept means the line cut x-axis at 3. X-intercept means that this line. X-intercept means that the line cut x-axis at 3. Understood? It's very easy to memorize. X-intercept means it is the position at which the line cut x-axis. So the line cut x-axis at 3, or in terms of coordinate, the line passing through 3 comma 0. Can I say like that? X-intercept 3 means that the line cut x-axis at 3 comma 0. You agree with me? Clear? All of you clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Don't forget. X-intercept means the line cut x-axis at 3 or the line cut x-axis at 3 comma 0. The line cut x-axis at 3 comma 0 meaning that the line passing through 3, 0. Can I say like that? Yes, the line passing through 3, 0. So the point is available. This is the required line I want to find. The slope, point is available, but slope I have no idea. Can I find the slope? Yes, m1 into m2 minus 1. Let me write the steps in the diagram. Can I find the slope of the given line? You have to express y equal to mx plus c form. If the equation is given, we can find the slope. Rearranging 7y, let me write here, 7y equal to x plus y. Only 2 steps are required for finding the slope. Rearranging, we get like this, or y equal to 1 by 7 x plus 5 by 7. To find the slope, y equal to mx plus c form. The line should be written in the form y equal to mx plus c form. So mx. So slope of the given line is 1 by 7. Understood? If the equation is given, express as y equal to mx plus c, you will get slope of the line. Okay.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, in the equation x minus 7y plus 5.
Yes.
7y is equal to x minus 5, no sir? How is a plus?
Yes, I will tell you. Here what I am doing is this minus 7y taken to the right hand side. Understood? This is the way I did the arrangement. Minus 7y go to right side. So right side will be 7y, left side will be x plus 5. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 7y equal to x plus 5. Minus 7y becomes plus 7y.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So till this step all of you clear? Please respond. Everyone, please respond. Everyone. I am asking you, please revise. Everyone must revise. Whatever I teach, you must revise. So the slope of the required line 1 by 7. Please mute your audio. The slope of the required line anyway. Is there any way to find the slope of the required line? Yes. Slope of the required line. I will write here. Slope of the required line. You can use any letter. Minus 1 by m1. Minus 1 by 1 by 7. We have a two perpendicular line. If one of the line having the slope m1, the other line having the slope minus 1 by m1. So slope of the required line will be minus 1 by 1 by 7. It will be minus 7. The slope of the required line I got. Okay, I have repeated many times. So the slope of the required line minus 7. Let me complete the solution. After that you can ask me doubts. The yellow colored line. Equation of the yellow colored line I want. For this yellow colored line, the slope is available. Point is available. So slope 0.4. Slope is there, point is there. Slope 0.4. How will you write the slope 0.4? X comma y be the general point. So I am writing the equation of the required line. What is the slope of the required line? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the slope of the required line. It is minus 7, correct? Let me complete it. After that you may ask doubt. Cross multiplication. Minus 7 into x minus 7x. Minus 7 into minus 3 plus 21. Arranging. If you don't arrange, don't worry, you will get full mark. Arrangement is not necessary. If you arrange 7x plus y minus 21 equal to 0 is the equation of the line. Okay. So please write the solution. Ask me doubt. If you have written, raise your hand. Devasri finished. Said okay. Ashlyn. Completed.
Yes, sir. Complete.
Completed. I will give you one homework question. No need to do right now. After the class, you please do homework. I mean, one question, one or two questions I am giving you homework. Please do homework. I just modify the question, that's all. Find equation of the line. Equation of the line passing through -1, 2 and perpendicular to the line. (3x minus 4y minus 11 equal to 0). This is a homework question. Please write the question. You can send me either today or tomorrow, but don't delay. Don't make any delay. Please write down. Only one formula is remaining. After that, the chapter will be over. I will discuss that formula tomorrow. I mean next class. Tomorrow we have one backup class. Physics understood. One backup class is there for this week. If you have written, you may leave the meeting. Okay.
Sir, timings is 8.
Let me plan either 8:15 to 9:15 or 8:30 to 9:30. Let me plan. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay then. Okay then, let us wind up the class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.